the best damn sports show, period. John Sally's in the kitchen.
Can I just say one thing? I'm very, very happy to be here. It may seem like I'm nervous. This is because I really like her show. And Shane would tell you, we were at Dancing with the Stars, and people were like, oh, John, here's your seat, and everybody. And she just looked at me like, whatever. I was like, is that Rachel Ray? Yeah. So I love your show.
Thank you, John.
Definitely. I love you.
And you know, I didn't know this about John until just a couple minutes ago, but you're actually a vegan, you were telling me.
Right. I was a vegetarian, and then on my 15th anniversary with my wife, I decided, which is July 31st, I decided to become a vegan. No more animal byproducts, nothing dealing with animal. And look, see? My
you
booty.
Look fantastic.
It contours your booty.
Nice. So, to help you actually, Vita, can I have that? We have such an enormous height difference.
Make
Vita
sure you get
brought me
Vita
an
on
apple
television.
box. Look, here's what it's like. Here's tall Rachel. How tall I am. This is crazy.
I do this at home with my daughters. They do stand on apple boxes so they can learn how to cook. My mother worked as a kosher caterer in Brooklyn, and so it's kind of how I learned to cook, always around food and the good stuff. Everyone likes my mom's food. Now they like my food.
You try and get them to go this way.
Try to get them to go this way.
This is one of my favorite things. We're going to make a guacamole, an avocado dip, but you've got some really unusual layers of flavor going on here.
Right. The reason because you have all those flavors on your tongue, so you want to make sure you get, this is roasted corn.
Roasted corn, so it gets nice and caramelized and sugary.
You get the peppers. You make those
your
also.
Chilies.
The chilies, and you have the onions. Which a lot of times, a lot of people may not try the onions. I like the onions because it always adds flavor and it makes you feel full. So just remember that when you're hungry, you can eat an apple, you can eat something with spice. You're going to feel full with it.
And when you roast them, you get that sweetness out of the onion, right?
It caramelizes.
Yeah.
See. I would taste it, but I'm not going to do it. And this is what it looks like.
So we've got some already chopped up there. I'm going to start mushing up. Can I mash up your
avocados?
Go ahead.
You can mash up my avocado.
Scoop them out. that sounds weird.
It sounds good, though. Sounds good. We're talking about
I have to give up. I can't cook like this. It's
well,
too far
see, how do you
from the
think
counter.
it feels for me? I just wanted you to know how it feels to be so high up.
I have to ask you something, John.
Yes.
Did you have to have your counters specially made in your house? Are they higher than normal?
No. They don't get high at all.
They don't get high at all.
That's funny. No, they're not. At one time my wife made my bathroom sink taller, and then we sold that house, and it wasn't a good selling kit. So not a lot of people.
I got you.
You're mashing it up just really, really well.
Nice. And then we're going to put in a lot of lime juice, right? Because
lime juice.
Tell people about lime juice. You don't have to use so much salt. You don't have to use any salt.
You don't use any salt. Unless you were using sea salt, which I recommend, but I recommend not using any salt. Diabetes, high blood pressure, all that kicks in. If you stay away from that runs in my family. I found out.
Me too. That runs in my family too.
The reason I became a vegetarian in 1991 was I had high cholesterol.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's built in your body. I decided not to die at a young age because I love my life. And this is one way of doing it. Now, I always say food is different too. Food is going to the different things. Everyone says, well, where do you get your protein? You get your protein in the same place the animals get it from, green leafy vegetables. Now, what makes mine different is I have my own sauce.
I can't believe this. It's so, you are great in the kitchen. You've got your own sauce. It's very, very cool.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
See, you're an entrepreneur. So I got this own sauce, which you can get out of johnsallyfoods.com, which we're pushing out right now. Me and my friend Sadi put it together.
We'll link it on our site, too. If you go on to get the avocado dip recipe, we'll link you back to his site so you can check out his sauce and get it delivered right to your home.
Now, this is how you do it.
What flavor is this, John?
This is garlic chipotle. So you're going to get that little, what you call it?
Smoky flavor, and you're going to get garlic.
Right, you're going to get the garlic.
And you're going to get a little bit of sweetness. It's got peach in it, too, right?
Yeah. Now, understand this. Go ahead.
Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy.
Just keep going. This makes mine. This is what we call it. Before it was called Slam Dunk, but it's called John Sally's Off the Hook.
Off the hook.
Off the hook. Now, I always notice on your show.
Snack of the day.
Snack of the day. On top of that, these are the double bake. Okay, Chris, this is pita chips with olive oil, all natural, all the time.
And not deep fried.
Not deep fried.
And he brought enough for the whole class. Everybody gets one. Here, we got to try your dip.
Right.
We're going to go to break, doing a slam dunk right here into this bowl of goodness.
Almost as good as mine.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Guys, go online. We'll give you the recipe and we'll link you so you can get your own chips and dip. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
There you go. Hurry up.
So good.